What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the group or to the YouTube channel, wherever you might be tuning in from. Sorry, I'm looking over here. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Let me go ahead and switch this up just a little bit because I've changed my camera position here just to get better lighting and get a better angle of this, beautiful face here. Anywho, hopefully you're having a fantastic start to your hump day. Yep, it's hump day. And hopefully your week's off to a good start with real estate. Hopefully you're out there grinding, hustling. Welcome to the group or welcome to the channel. If this is your first time seeing me, my name's Ernest Enriquez. I'm a real estate broker here in Texas and in Washington State. And I've been very successful in the digital landscape of generating leads and generating business. Just a little background history. I generated over 12,000 leads in a single year back in 2017, which led to several transactions, listings, and me being highlighted in PRS Web by some publications for real estate generation. So back to the scheduled topic. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about unlocking the ever-evolving Facebook lead generation, because we all know it's changing. The digital landscape's changing as the real estate market changes. You may have recognized that lead forms are becoming more and more expensive. And this is just basically done because of a change in the algorithm and a change in Facebook's basically ads platform. So if you're advertising on Facebook and you're running lead forms, don't sweat. It's not your ad. It's just simply that Facebook lead forms are going and becoming more and more costly. And with that being said, today I'm going to share a strategy that is a growth strategy, but it's going to also help you brand yourself, but also drive engagement to your social channel. One of the biggest things that I can tell you right now as a real estate agent is you should be building your audience. Even for me right now, I'm not out there just pounding sand trying to generate as many leads as possible, although that is the goal. I'm out there building my brand on social platforms, whether it's Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or whoever else it might be that I'm using. So right now, it's super imperative to your success here in the near future that you are out there building that brand. And there's a couple ways that you can do that. The first way is to generate a following, right? You'll hear the Ricky Caruso and the Tom Ferry and all of those guys out there right now saying video. And that is absolutely 100% true. You should be out there doing as many lives or as many reels as you possibly can in a single day. They're going to tell you to post about 2 to 3. I'm going to say do about 3 to 5, even if they're only about 30-second reels. You don't have to get super creative. It could simply be you standing in front of an open house. It could be you standing in front of your new listing sign. It could be you doing whatever it is that you want to do or talk about. You could talk about rising interest rates if you're a mortgage broker. You could talk about, as a real estate agent, you could get hyper localized, which is what I'm doing, and you can start just talking about, let's say, the statistics and the market around you, like in your neighborhood. Join your HOA group. Just start getting your name out there in front of as many people as possible. I'm going to show you how to build a strategy to actually do that. One of the ways that I've been super successful recently with generating listings is by generating expireds. If you haven't seen my program yet, head over to skyrocketing.com if you want to get this completely automated for you. But basically what I've been doing is sending out and generating automated postcards that have QR code scanners on them that take them to a human-like experience. So when they scan it, it prompts a native window. It looks like they're chatting with somebody or an assistant or via text message. It's very, very intuitive. It generates a lot of leads, but go check it out, skyrocketing.com. The other way that I've been doing this is by driving and running engagement ads. Now, back in the day, every good marketer out there would tell you, do not run boosted posts or do not do this or do that. Where now I'm noticing a transitional shift in those ads actually becoming more effective. And I say that because if you think about the goal right now, the goal is to brand yourself, right? Building a brand, building awareness around what you do and who you are and what community you service is going to be super important. So let's dive into this. Let me show you how we're going to do this. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. And if you're new to the group, go ahead and be sure to follow Lead Magnet on YouTube. And also, if you're watching this in the group, be sure to go ahead and invite anybody you might know who would benefit from this type of content. We have hundreds of videos going to be rolling out here and we've been working kind of behind the scenes. So when you're in your ads manager, we're going to go ahead and click on create, and you're going to see all of these types of campaigns. You're going to see sales, leads, engagement, app promotion, traffic, awareness. Now, the one I want to focus on, and I held up 2 fingers there, but the one I want to focus on is engagement. Now, I say this because engagement is going to help me get people interacting with my post. That's what I want. That's what I need right now, because if it's about driving and awareness around your brand or whoever you might be, engagement is exactly what you can want, what you want. You can see post engagement, get people to interact with your post. Right now, Facebook is kind of prioritizing posts that get engaged with the most. So if you're fresh, if you're a new agent, or if you're an agent who's just now getting into the digital landscape, you need to run some engagement ads, because I'm noticing that the more engagement you have on your page, the better your lead generation opportunities are going to be. Now, it wasn't like this in the past, because not everybody was running Facebook lead forms, right? You could go and you could see here in the background, you could see I was generating leads at about $1.24 a lead. Like, that's just astronomically low. Any marketer is going to tell you, oh, I'm generating leads for about $5 to $8, which is the national average. But we can still hit that $1.24 if you're strategic. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and create an ad. We're going to click on engagement, and you're going to give this some details. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this with expired listings. So I'm going to generate an expired listing ad, and I want to do, actually, let's not do expired listings. Let's do homeowners, right? Let's do a homeowner. I want sellers. So we're going to set the ad set to seller, and we're going to set the ad to seller. Now, we're going to go ahead and create this ad. All right, let's change this. I want to this is just naming convention, so you don't have to get fancy with this. This is just for you to have and know what campaign homeowners is in. So we're going to go ahead and click continue. I'm going to click on manual engagement. Don't use the tailored messages engagement. I'm going to go ahead and click on continue. And now what I want to do is I need to select housing, because this is a housing ad. If you don't select housing, if you've noticed your ads are getting rejected, this is most likely why. So just do be very cautious of that. And I'm going to use the advantage campaign budget, because I want to be able to set my daily budget. I'm going to start this off at $250. Now, you're probably saying, man, that's super, super low. And yes, it is. But you got to think the goal here is engagement. I'm going to show you something here in a second that's going to kind of be like, oh, that's why he's doing it that way. So we're going to click on next. And then what I need to do here is I need to get people to engage with my page, right? So we're going to say that's my broker page there. And let's go ahead and there we go. Engage with your Facebook page. Perfect. And now I need to change my audience. I'm going to put this into the 78247 zip code, because I'm going to show you something here that's going to be like super cool. You could also still do detailed targeting. The most targeting that I will ever put in here is Zillow, Realtor.com, Trulia, because homeowners essentially always have this app on their phone. They're also always searching Zillow to get like their home value and stay up to date, right? We all know, yes, I know that's cringeworthy. We all know that Zillow is not accurate. So the only reason why I use it is because everybody has an interest in Zillow, regardless of what you want to say. Yeah, no, everybody has that stupid Zillow app on their phone. Excuse my French there, but that stupid Zillow app on their phone. Yeah. So let's go ahead and continue to move on. So we're going to click next. Now you'll see that we have this as engaging with our page, right? So this is actually going to get them to like our page. So if you want to drive more likes to your page, go ahead and use that engage with your page. If you want them to engage with the post, you use it on your ad option there. And then you'll see the engagement type. I want this to be post engagement. That means that people are going to be enticed to comment, like, share. Now, you can't just select that and expect everybody to comment, like, and share. You have to actually have some call to action on your ad that's going to make them do it, right? So we got that, McAllister Park. Actually, let's not do McAllister Park. I want the zip code. Be very, very careful with what you select here, because in some cases, that's all it's going to give me. Some cases, it makes a difference in how your ad performs. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Probably the algorithm. But I've noticed that when you set the pen drop on a specific place and you do a radius, it doesn't perform as well as if you were to use like the San Antonio demographic and so forth. So just to be very cautious of that and be very aware when you're setting up your ads. We're going to go ahead and click on next. And then I'm going to actually go ahead and select a different page here, because I got it connected to my page there. And yeah, so there we go. We got that. Now I could actually select one of my posts here. So the post that I'm going to use is going to be, let's see here, and I could use Instagram post as well if I need to. Let's go here. And I haven't done a post yet today. So what I want to do here is, because I'm going to advertise the 78247, or you could even do listings. Let me go ahead and cancel this real quick, and I'm going to create the post. So we're going to create a new page post here. And I don't want to use the Bless Your Cup. I want to use the My Pixel. There we go. So it's going to let me create this post. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to head into my Canva on another screen here, because I have a, I don't have it though here. So bear with me, y'all. Yes, I said y'all from Texas. That's how it roll. So I'm going to just go ahead and do this. And what I want to do is share. I don't know if any of you all have used list reports or not, or if you're partnered with your lender. But they have some really cool templates that you could actually use. So let me just minimize that real quick. And I'm going to create a post here in the background, and I'll select it here in a second. But yeah, List Reports has a really cool shareables library that you can leverage. So if you haven't partnered with a lender yet, partner with a lender, get access to this, because they actually have some really cool content that make it easy for you as the agent to just share stuff. So make it simple on yourself. Don't overthink it. And I'm going to go ahead and copy this. Let me go ahead and I'm going to share this really quickly. I'm just doing this really quick behind the scenes. Here we go. So I'm going to copy this. And sorry if I'm talking to myself, y'all. I'm just walking myself through this. So here we go. And I'm going to share to a page that I manage. And we're going to go to Ernest Enriquez Broker Associates. Here we go. And let's go ahead and post. So that post is on its way. It's being posted from List Reports. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So here we go. Let's see if it pulls it in here. First of all, I might just need to have the screen refresh. Use existing post. Okay, let me go ahead and close this. I'm just going to refresh this really quick. I'll get back into there. But basically what we're going to do here is, hopefully it saved my campaign there. There we go. Basically what we're going to do here is go ahead and select that ad. So that post should be there already. So there we go. There we go. So what are your thoughts on, and here's where I was saying that it's super important to your advertising success, in the fact that you need to make sure that you have some sort of call to action on top of that engagement. So you'll see that I put, what are your thoughts on the current market situation, right? I want people commenting. I want people sending messages. I want people engaging with this post. So it's important that you actually have that call to action. Now, I like to put that at the beginning of the post versus at the end of the post, because just depending on the device of which they're viewing the ad on, they may or may not see that call to action. So always put it at the beginning of your description so that if you're trying to drive engagement, you can. Now, the call to action button is going to be send a message. I always want that to be there just so people can send me a message. And yeah, so this looks good. I like the way this looks. It's very, very intuitive. It looks great. It's eye capturing. I got my pixel set. Let's go ahead and publish this. Now, the reason why I left the send a message button there is because if somebody sends me a message, I'm going to have an automated system on the back end that engages with that person. So I'm going to head into growth tools inside of ManyChat. If you haven't done so already, set yourself up a ManyChat account. If you need help, go ahead and let me help you, and I'll be more than happy to get you there. But let's go ahead and use new growth. And I'm going to use comments on a post. Now, for this one, I'm going to do 78247 homeowners. And I'm going to select a specific post. Here we go. I don't know why it gave me that error there. But here we go. Let's go into, and this might be on the wrong page. So let me connect another page to here. Messenger. Yeah, it's on the wrong page. So let's go here. Sorry, I went on to the wrong page. But what I'm going to do now is you do that same step here. So you can see I got like a bunch of chatbots, impressions, opt-ins. You can see all these cool things here. But what I'm going to do here is, this is free if you want to use it. Now, I'm going to just basically go into here, and I'm going to say 78247 home sellers. And let's select that post that I just made. So once it pops up here, I'll go ahead and select it. And this still is not pulling up the post that I want. So let's see what we got to do here. Scheduled post, promotable post. Maybe that's, I think it's going to be in promotable post. Nope. Facebook post URL. Okay, so let's head over to that Facebook page. Actually, let's do this a different way. Let's go into here. And let's go and view this. But essentially what I'm going to do is just basically attach a, I'm going to attach a messenger bot to this. So if somebody messages our page, we have a chat widget, or if they comment, our system actually likes their comment and asks them if they have any more questions. So I don't know why it's doing this, but specific post. Let me go ahead and refresh my memory. Permissions. Let's see. It might be broken. But yeah, so that was refreshed. Let's see what's going on here. It should be finding those posts. If it's not finding those posts, something's broken here. And I could still walk you through kind of this setup though. Yeah, I'll have to fix this later. But anywho, what's happening is we're basically running ads. And we're just going to use a post. So let me see if I could just switch this page, make it easy on myself. I'm making it hard for me. So we'll just switch this page. Yeah, it's not gonna use the, I'll get this connected later. But now I got to go back into here and basically do a new post. So let's go ahead and share. Luckily, I got all this stuff saved. So we'll just go ahead and share this. And yeah, so I don't always go through all these troubles. I'm just trying to make sure that you could see the full entire setup. I have multiple pages, so that's why this is a little difficult for me. There's a lot of pages that I manage here. So I'm going to make that post, and let me go ahead and refresh here. And then basically what's going to happen is inside of mini chat, I'm going to select that specific post. And then once I select that post, it'll allow me to go ahead and set that returned response. So I got all my information and details set here. There we go. What are your thoughts? So we'll go ahead and continue. And now that that's posted, now when we go in the growth tools and we go to comments, I should be able to theoretically select that post if it's here. And you can see some of these are multiple post, so custom. Yeah. So anywho, you'll see they're going to comment, right? Contains keyword, save. Once they comment, we'll go ahead and put an opt-in message here. And then you can take them in whatever direction you want. You can see that if you're on a pro account, you can go ahead and I can edit this message and I can say, thank you for adding your thoughts to the conversation. Would you like a monthly market report on your home value? Question mark. And then you can add a button and they could say yes. And then when they make or click that button, we can go ahead and say where we can then go ahead and continue the conversation. So I can capture details here. Now I could say, what is a good email? And we can go ahead and put the email in there. And then we could also go ahead and ask the user for their address. What is your home address? And then we'll go ahead and save that into a location. And I'm going to save this as the full address. I've created that custom field already, and text on button, select location. We'll just use that since they have it there. And yeah, so this is ready to roll. That looks good. And then basically what we're going to do is once they reply to that, we're going to go ahead and send a thank you message. Thank you. You're all set. And you can put emojis if you want. And then lastly, I just want this to close that conversation. So I'm going to set an action. And that action is going to be to basically go ahead and close the conversation. Our conversation is closed. Boom, boom, boom. Update. And we're done. So now this automation is live. You could actually give this a name if you wanted to. So I'm going to make this like 78247 home sellers. And yeah, so now it is up and running. Whenever somebody comments on that specific post, I'll be able to go ahead and then have that message automatically reply. You'll see that you could also put a public auto response to the feed, and you could put something like, thank you for your input. Where do you feel the market is going from here? Question mark. You could also just say, thanks for your comment. If you have any real estate needs, let me know. Smiley face. Right? Or you could insert an emoji, smiley face. Boom, 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 save. And it's going to make me select the post. So I'm going to just select the post at random, and I can come back here and change that later on. So there are my comments. You could also track first level comments only. That means that the first comment is the only one that gets replied to. The others don't. So this is how you're going to set up an engagement ad that's going to help you drive growth. You can see that I'm actually doing this for my wife's e-commerce business. She runs a coffee mug company. So if you want a custom mug or want any of your mugs, head over to her page, blessyourcup.com. She has a ton of mugs and does a lot of cool, fun designs. There's also some real estate mugs. So if you haven't seen these already or been on there yet, go ahead, head over there, check them out. They are some pretty cool mugs. You can see there she's got her fall collection going, and she's really into the 80s themed mugs right now. So super cool mugs. You can see there's one there. She also has some real estate tumblers that she's creating, and there are more designs coming. But yeah, this is something that I do for her ads, and you can see so far, 23 engagements. So we're driving a lot of engagement. There's a lot of comments and activity happening with these ads, but just a really good way for you as a real estate agent to start getting out there, branding yourself, and standing out as the local market expert. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and turn on bell notifications if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're in the Facebook group, thank you, like always, for being part of our community. Let me know your thoughts. Go ahead and comment down below on this post and let me know if this was helpful, not helpful, or if you need more information about how to get this set up. Go ahead and comment down below. And additionally, if you're in the group, be sure to go ahead and share the group with your friends who might benefit, or other real estate agents who might benefit from this type of content. Other than that, have a happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm out. Later.